to the stage, we're going to have Mr. Tim Stewart, a life coach and author. So it is my pleasure to introduce a dynamic keynote speaker whose mission is to uplift, inspire, and empower. Please welcome Mr. Timothy TalkManTalk Stewart, a life coach, motivational speaker, and author behind Free Yourself from Yourself. He uses his own journey of overcoming adversity to guide others to purpose, resilience, and growth. Whether speaking on leadership, personal development, addiction recovery, or goal setting, his message resonates deeply and encourages transformation. Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Tim Stewart.
Well, thank you so much for the warm introduction. I really appreciate you guys inviting me out to speak this afternoon. I think this is a great event. This is something that I hope continues on, and it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this today. So as you introduced me, I want to say welcome. Welcome to everybody that came out to support this event, and hello to Wake Tech. My name is Tim Stewart, aka TalkManTalk, speaking to inspire. I'm a motivational speaker, life coach, published author, and now course creator. As TalkManTalk, I speak to inspire, motivate, and educate people from every walk, focusing on 12 principles to inner peace and common unity. As we celebrate Black History, the Black History Month, we're not just celebrating or remembering history. We are remembering greatness. We are remembering courage. We are remembering resilience. And most importantly, what we're remembering is that greatness is not behind us or ahead of us. Greatness resides within each and every one of us. My new course, Unlock Your Greatness, teaches us something powerful, that greatness is not about fame, money, or status. Greatness is about discovering who you are, understanding your purpose, and choosing to rise, even when life tries to push you down. And if there's a group of people who understand, have overcome the obstacles arising from the ashes of despair, it would be many of our Black ancestors. When we think about Black History Month, we think about individuals who unlocked their greatness in times when the world tried to push them down. Like Dr. Martin Luther King. Dr. King did not wait for perfect conditions. He unlocked his greatness through vision and faith. He dared to dream when the system said, be silent. His greatness was not just in words, but it was also in courage. He discovered his purpose. We all remember the great speech, I have a dream. But there was a more powerful message that he gave a few days before his assassination in a little small church. And that statement was, it doesn't matter to me now. He had discovered his purpose, and he was willing. He knew the threats had came. They told him, don't fly, don't get on the plane. He said, but it doesn't matter to me now. He was sold out. And when a person is sold out on their purpose, there's only one person that can stop them. That's themselves. He was a dead man, and you cannot kill a dead man. That's why we still remember him. Rosa Parks. She unlocked her greatness by sitting down. One decision, one moment, one act of quiet strength changed the whole nation. She reminds us that greatness sometimes does not shout. It simply sits quietly. She discovered her purpose in that moment. Mr. Nelson Mandela. Mr. Mandela, who fought to dismantle institutionalized system of apartheid in South Africa, firmly standing on the philosophy that racial equality matters, human dignity, and democracy. He served 27 years in prison and never changed his conviction. He discovered his purpose. He was sold out. How about Madam C.J. Walker? Unlocked her greatness through entrepreneurship. She built opportunity where there was none. She turned obstacles into ownership. She proved that economic power is also a form of freedom. She discovered her purpose. Many true leaders within our rich Black history did not start out with a desire for power or fame, or for people to follow them or get likes on social media. It all started with discovering their purpose. Why am I here? See, that purpose created a vision. That is our purpose in pictures. When we see that vision, we get excited. And when we get excited and other people experience that excitement, that's called influence. That's when we enter into the realm of true leadership. That is where our greatness resides. Although we'll never forget these individuals, we must remember they all started with discovering their purpose. In my course, Unlock Your Greatness, we teach that greatness begins with purpose and a correct mindset. Our Black History Month celebration shows us what that mindset looks like in action. It looks like believing in yourself when others doubt you. It looks like discipline when nobody else is watching. It looks like education when doors are closed. It looks like unity when division is easier. Black History Month is not only about celebrating the past, it's about activating the present. Come on, man. It's about activating the present. It's about you. It's about me. It's about us. That same strength that carried our ancestors to slavery, segregation, discrimination, and injustices lives in us today. That same creativity that built culture, music, science, business, and movements lives in us today. That same resilience that turned pain into purpose and progress lives in us today. But here's the question. Have you unlocked your greatness? Greatness is not just reserved for heroes in textbooks. Greatness is for the student who refuses to give up. Greatness is for the father breaking generational curses. Greatness is for the mother building stability for her family. Greatness is for the young person choosing purpose over pressure. And greatness is for the person in recovery choosing healing over hurt. Greatness is for you. See, your future is not ahead of you. Your future is trapped inside of you. Black History Month reminds us that history was made by ordinary people who made extraordinary decisions once they discovered their purpose. And there's no substitute for purpose. Purpose is the reason for the creation of a thing. Every one of us was created for a purpose. Without understanding purpose, abuse is inevitable. So today, we don't just clap for the past. We commit to the future. We commit to growth. We commit to excellence. We commit to education. We commit to ownership. We commit to unity. We commit to unlocking the greatness that resides inside of each and every one of us. So success is inherent in the human creation. But what is the formula? Do we really know how to achieve success? Just think about it. Everybody wants to be successful. But how? Would you like for me to tell you? The formula for success is the same for every human being on this planet. 8 billion people. It is to discover your gift, train that gift, and then serve that gift to the world. That gives any human being the greatest degree of fulfillment in life. Now, guess what the world's going to do for you when you're serving your trained gift? Pay you. We've seen it many, many times. You ever heard of a guy named Michael Jackson? Michael Jordan, Tiger Woo. We've seen it. Discover your gift. That leads you to your purpose. Train that gift and then serve that gift to the world. And that is purpose fulfilled. That is the formula for success for every human being on this planet. The next question is, will you commit to discovering and unlocking your greatness? Discovering your purpose and unlocking your greatness? Because the reality is, one day we want others to look back at us and our generation and say, they did not just celebrate Black history, they continued it. As the great Les Brown would say, there's greatness inside of you. As I would say, as we say at TalkManTalk Publishing, make it make history. So on behalf of TalkManTalk Publishing, our Vice President of Operations, Mr. Neil McPherson, and our team, we want to encourage you to continue to move forward. We wish you the very best of success. Make it count. Make it make history. Thank you for allowing me to speak.